The Goldfinger Girls were quite popular at the 5th Annual Preservers Celebration Gold Gala event held at the Gold Coast Era Mansion Hempstead House at the Sands Point Preserve recently. The annual celebration has a different theme every year and is a fundraiser to support the restoration projects for the historic mansion and grounds. This year's theme was James Bond, and the mansion looks like it could have been the setting for a Bond movie. It was decorated with Aston Martins in the entranceway, scenes from different Bond films, and of course, the drink of the day, dry vodka martinis, shaken, not stirred. Local residents turned out to be part of the party and support the Friends of the Sands Point Preserve.
It was his 50th anniversary for James Bond, so what could be better? It's our 5-year anniversary, his 50th anniversary. Seemed like the perfect theme. You have a little black and white, and you have a little gold, and you have a little Bond. You have excitement, you have intrigue, and you have a lot of fun. But we really see this event as a bonding moment for many of us. We're bonding with the community, and we're making our commitment to creative arts and continuing performances and continuing to be able to provide them, because we enjoy the rich culture and the socializing and the entertainment and the educational value that cultural arts really provides. So we're very pleased that people are continuing to come, and we're celebrating it in fun ways, in ways that really show off, the best features of the Sands Point Preserve and the historic homes that are here as well. So hopefully with this fundraiser and other activities that we're involved in, we will be able to raise more money so that we can take care of the buildings as best we can and continue to make sure that they will be here for generations to come.
Ann Posner wore a very special outfit for the occasion.
This is a very unique dress, and it was another bonding moment when I met Rhoda Potkin, and her husband was considered the Bond illustrator, and he drew and created all the book covers for Ian Fleming, and he also created a lot of the posters, some of which we have 3 original ones, paintings of his that are here today. And one of the covers for Casino Royale actually features this very dress, which he painted and was his wife's Rhoda. So she loaned it to me tonight, and I'm very grateful for that, and I feel special. I feel like a real Bond girl wearing this wonderful dress.
The Goldfinger Girls wore less, but say it was great to be a part of the party.
It's beautiful. I've also been here a few times, and I love what they've done with the venue, decorated it nicely, and everybody's very nice and excited and enjoying themselves, so we're very happy to be here.
The Sands Point Preserve is such a jewel in Nassau County, and unfortunately over the years, this jewel got a little scuffed. And it really came down to a group like the Friends of Sands Point Preserve really gathering their resources and assisting the county, really taking over from the county to maintain and improve this place. This place is spectacular, and it's really as a direct result of the Friends organization. So I will always be here as long as I can to support them and to thank them for the work that they've done to make this really just one of the most amazing places in all of Nassau County. And the James Bond theme to me is just amazing. Whether it's the gold women back there or the model cars outside, whatever it is, they always find not only the right theme, but they play it out to really, I think, the ultimate goal. And it really is always a wonderful opportunity to be able to come to this gala.
And State Assemblywoman Michelle Schimmel created her own Bond character.
I come back here every year, and I'm back once again, and this time I'm Jane Bond. I want to be 007. I don't care about Pierce Brosnan. I don't care about Daniel Craig. What about Michelle Schimmel? I think I'd make a very good Jane Bond. So I'm Jane Bond tonight, and once again, I'm here. I thought I was in Monaco, but it turns out I'm in the Sands Point Preserve once again at a beautiful event. But in all seriousness, this is so important because it's preserving, as I had mentioned, a jewel that could have lay fallow, that could fall apart like other mansions and beautiful parks, but under the Friends friends of the Sands Point Preserve, Carly Hagedorn, Jim Hagedorn, Jean Marie Posner, they have revitalized this magnificent piece of property, these beautiful structures, back to the splendor, I dare say, of what we had at the turn of the 2 centuries ago. So this is what we have to preserve for ourselves, for our children, and our children's children. This is the Gold Coast of the United States, and I'm proud to be here and proud to support the Friends of the Sands Point Preserve.
I believe it's actually a national treasure, and of course it's a local treasure as well. And so it's wonderful to be here and see so many people having a great time, but supporting this beautiful monument to our history and to our community. This is the Gold Coast of Long Island. This is the Great Gatsby. We are in the East Egg. The Friends of the Sands Point Preserve have stepped up. They've given their heart and soul to making this place come alive. And we're not just talking about this building, the Hempstead House, which is just, look around, it's amazing. We're talking about the grounds. We're talking about the environment around us. We're talking about all the things that they do to make this space survive and alive. And the Friends of the Sands Point Preserve, they give of themselves, they care, they dig deep down, and they are making such a difference, and history will thank them. Because if this place were to fall, our community would be diminished, but our country, literally our country, would be diminished as well, because this really is a national treasure. And so thank you to the Sands Point Preserve and all the people that make it possible, Jean Marie and Carly and the entire organization. They do such a great job. As supervisor of the town of North Hempstead, I thank them for doing what they do.
And there were 6 honorees recognized for their work with bees. As bee whisperers, that is.
The Hempstead House is one of the most extraordinary places I've ever been to. It is one of the most extraordinary experiences to be here, to experience any kind of art and any celebration. It's a storied, historic, wonderful place. We've set up bees here at Sands Point, and we want people to understand the value and the beauty of beekeeping, both for environmental conservation, for maintaining the most beautiful gardens, and for contributing, giving back to the environment.
I feel so, honored to be involved in this process, because even I, in my little contributions, started to realize what a wonderful place this is, what an incredible resource. I'm looking out here on the 1 mile of beach over Long Island Sound right now, and I cannot imagine this place not just really blossoming. Right now it's a spring, and I think Sands Point Preserve is blossoming too.
I'm being honored because of Dr. Gannon and Dr. Keck and their involvement at Hofstra with their beehives there. And my son Matthew, who's also being recognized tonight as one of the bee whisperers, teaches here at the preserve and also at Hofstra about beekeeping. And we're all part of the research. And it's very, very exciting.
In Sands Point, Collora reporting, Long Island Online News.